Oklahoma newsroom, this is an OSU update. I'm Jenny Carlson. Kevin Peterson, the great defensive back for the Cowboys, had to have a minor knee scope the other day. John Helsley joins us on the phone. And John, this was a little bit unexpected, but injuries do happen, and it doesn't sound super serious. What are we hearing about Peterson and his prognosis?
Yeah, you're right, Jenny. Doesn't sound super serious. You know, Mike Gundy even said that they weren't even sure that the procedure was necessary, but thought, you know, one, that it's so early still in camp and well ahead of the season opener that you might as well get in there and clean it up and make sure that he's ready to go for the season opener. I think anytime you have something like this, it's a little bit of an alarm, but it doesn't seem like anybody within the camp is alarmed.
Well, Kevin Peterson, not a guy who's had a ton of injuries during his time in Stillwater. In fact, a guy that really kept that secondary together last year when Ashton Lampkin went out. And John, you know, even though you don't want to have a guy like Kevin Peterson sidelined for any reason, the Cowboys' defensive back core is a lot more capable of handling injury like this in terms of depth and talent and those sorts of things. Who is sort of filling in Kevin Peterson's absence, and what impact could that ultimately have on that unit?
Well, right now, you're right. The depth in the secondary and even at cornerback is much improved over a year ago. Michael Hunter, a graduate transfer from Indiana, 2-year starter there, has been very good in the preseason here. They're very impressed with him. I think he's pushing for even a possibility to start opposite Kevin Peterson. Then you mentioned Ashton Lampkin. You have Ramon Richards, who replaced Lampkin last year when he was injured. Darius Curry, a younger player, has really made some strides in this preseason. Hearing a lot of good things about Mike Tavius Jones. So a lot of bodies back there. I think a lot of guys that they believe can help. And so, you know, the news of this injury, one, wasn't drastic in the beginning, and I don't think it's overly alarming, partly because they do have depth there.
Yeah, definitely so. And we'll continue to follow that as Kevin Peterson rehabs, returns to practice, and as the Cowboys expect, he'll be ready for that opener the first weekend in September. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.